Hello, my darlings. How are you? Hello, FUMINATION. How are you, my darlings? Happy Sunday. And here we are again. Oh my God. How are you? Let me just, because I have the light. Yeah. So we have a response. Happy Sunday. All lies will be exposed. Cat Williams. Ain't that the truth? Ain't that the truth? How are you, Jacqueline Thompson, watching from the UK? Oh, happy Sunday, my darlings. Happy Sunday. Love you, love you, love you, love you. Hello from Sweden. How are you guys? From Texas. All of my love. How do we live? Yes. Do we live? Do we love, my darlings? How are you? How are we? How are we? I'll let all of you come in. Some of you are asking about the tickets for the meet and greet on the 4th of August. It's below every video, my darlings, and I will pin it in the comment section. It's also on my Instagram. Yep, it is everywhere. I have it on my community page as well. Love and love and love and love. Lots of love from Trinidad, from Denmark, North Carolina, St. Martin. Oh, I live, and I love. Oh, thank you. I made the effort. Well, you know what? Today is Sunday. So I went out, because, we got to go to church. So I went for the first time in a long time with a girlfriend of mine. I left Ula and Adrian, and I just went and I just said, thank you, Lord. I love Cyprus, Finland, the Gambia, Nangadef, from the Bronx. Yes. Shout out to San Antonio, Texas. I'm doing your exercises and I hope you're enjoying them. I will be back full on with exercises next week because, I had this stomach bug. Some of you might know, some of you might not. This thing wiped me out. It really took me out and I lost weight, So I'm back. South Africa, Zimbabwe, Richmond, Virginia, Nigeria with love, South Africa with love, Port Harcourt, Nigeria. Saudi Arabia, Cape Town, New Jersey, Florida, Caribbean, Guinea. What was this one? South Africa, Bedford, UK, South Africa. Check your email. I will check it, baby. And Cardiff. We used to go to Cardiff back in those uni days. How are you, my darlings? I live and love you. Dublin, Ivory Coast. I had a fantastic girlfriend, Melissa Kasamapsi, and she was from Ivory Coast. Melissa, where are you? I miss you so very much. And then we have Minnesota, we have Accra, Ghana, we have Alabama, we have Tux and Caicos, Brooklyn, South Africa, Mrs. Vold, we have Australia, Vienna, Australia. Wow, I am not worthy. Wimbledon, London, Diane Morris, Chicago, Illinois, Elizabeth from South Africa, I adore you more. I'm back. FUMINATION, Botswana, Cali, Netherlands, Sierra Leone. Wow. Wow. From Canada. God bless you. Don't let me cry. I decided to do my makeup. I did a little pink today for you guys, the benefit. I didn't go like this for service, but when I came back, we saw that Diddy had responded. That's why we're here. I put a poll up on Instagram. You guys follow me on Instagram. Well, a lot of you do anyway. And don't forget to like, to subscribe, hit the notification button. I forget. So I said, you know what? Let me start saying it now. Boca Raton, Florida, Delaware, Trinidad, South Carolina, Los Angeles. If it's that a trip, I don't know. Barbados, Ghana, living in USA. Thank you, darling. Looking beautiful, from Johannesburg, from Kerry from Ireland. Hello, Kerry. How are you? St. Lucia. Ah, wow. Wow, wow, wow. You are so beautiful, all of you. From Philadelphia, Lagos, Nigeria. I live and I love. Greetings from Sweden. Ah, you guys are you're just too fabulous. You're just too fabulous indeed. So, like Cat Williams said, everything is going to come to light. Everything is coming to light. The other day, I came out here in these YouTube streets. Yep. You know, you have like a poll. I always put up a poll because I like to hear from you guys. And I said, do you want me to go live? And 83% of you said yes. Oh, no, 91. 91% of you said yes. You know what? Let me put the votes back up. 91. So here I am. So what I did was that I just put a little bit of, what do you call it? Highlighter. Highlighter is nice because it blends into your face and it gives you that little glow. So I did that and I just put a little lip. A lot of you were asking me what lip gloss. It's the Kylie lip gloss. It's called 7-Eleven. So cute. And then I use Juvia's Place color for the lip. Juvia's Place, I have their discount code. And Fumi. You know, so go ahead and use that. Houston, Texas, South Carolina, Bronx, New York. I have so many stories of so many places. I've traveled to over like 100 countries because when Ula and I got married, we were together for 10 years before we had Adrian, and we traveled every month. And sometimes we would jump from one country to another. It was fantastic. So when I, you know, it touches my heart, I remember, you know, certain cities and what cities, you know, what you get. Like, for example, Texas was where I bought my first Chanel bag from Sammy Joe. And I lived for her because I was Desalu-Vold. So I said, hello, Sammy Joe. And Texas is huge. It's big. It's fabulous. The girls are glamorous. They've been glamorous. And I just loved all of these hats and all of these jeans and all of these cowboy boots, and they live it all the way up. And Sammy Joe said, you should get a Chanel bag, because we walked into Chanel just to grace, just to look. And Ula actually bought it on his credit card. I still have it. New Jersey is my love. New Jersey is where they have Juvia's Place. And I have family members out in New Jersey. I have family members out in Canada. I went to Holland. Ula took me to Holland after, where did we go? We went to Paris. We went to Paris. And then he said, Fumi, you know what, let's take a detour. And we went to Holland. And I had never seen so many beautiful flowers. I had never seen so many beautiful flowers. Ghana, what can I say? You're my sister. You're my brother. We have a lot of Ghanaians that come into Lagos. We have a lot of Nigerians that go into Ghana. We're side by side. So we're very much brother and sister. And I have to say that Ghanaians they're very neighborly. You know, they're very accommodating to us Nigerians. And they're wonderful people. They really, really, really are. And 99% of the time, if you leave from Lagos, they drop off in Ghana before we go out internationally. You know, the world is beautiful. And I try to find the beauty in everything, in everyone, in every place. It's really not that difficult to find. Anyway, I digress. Diddy came out here in the streets talking about, oh my God, you know, I was at my worst. I was this, that, and the other. Let us hear what he has to say, and then we will discuss further. But let me keep my opinion to myself until we have heard what he has to say. Okay?
Oh. It's so difficult to reflect on the darkest times in your life. Sometimes you got to do that. I was fucked up. I mean, I hit rock bottom. But I make no excuses. My behavior on that video is inexcusable. I take full responsibility for my actions in that video. I'm disgusted. I was disgusted then when I did it. I'm disgusted now. I went and I sought out professional help. I had to go into therapy and going to rehab. Had to ask God for his mercy and grace. I'm so sorry. But I'm committed to be a better man each and every day. I'm not asking for forgiveness. I'm truly sorry.
What are you sorry for, Puffy? Really, I have to ask the question. Are you sorry for that isolated incident? Because we all know that that was not the first time. We also know that Kim Porter really went through one or two things with you, because we know for a fact, because you see, at the end of the day, for those of you that are in university and do psychology, and for psychologists that might be here, because I'm so honored, I have doctors, FUMINATION doctors out here, and they have taught me one or two things. You know that this was advice from his lawyer. He was advised to come out here and apologize, because in no way, shape, or form could he get out of this. We had a video. And we saw him run down in only a towel and socks, and we saw what he did to Cassie. The whole entire body language. You know, it's amazing that we did not even have to have audio. We did not have to have what? We did not have to have audio for it to be so earth-shattering. What was my feelings? My feelings was terrible disappointment. This terrible disappointment. There was sadness. There was real sadness there, that homeboy really did this. You hear it. And I believed Cassie, because Cassie's report was so detailed that it's only somebody that went through this, or somebody who is completely cuckoo, that could write this in that detail. I believed her instantly. But to see it, it was sad. It was sad that I'm in a space now where I believe Cat Williams 1 billion%. And I'm at a stage now where you see all of these celebrities, doesn't mean anything. And I've met a lot of them. I see what you write up in there. You're like, Fumi has every story for every celebrity. I lived in California. I was an actor out there. More than anything, I did a lot of extra work. So because of that, I was always on set. And I saw a lot of celebrities. I worked in the industry towards the very end of my tenure before I left. I bumped into them all over the place, in the supermarkets, you know, at the cinemas, at the hotels. Where Ula and I had our wedding night, we woke up the following morning, Mike Tyson was there. And I said hello to him because he had just lost his 2-year-old daughter. Do you remember? I think she got strangled with the iron cord. I will put the pictures up. And, you know, it's just sad that these celebrities are people that are just popular with money, and to an extent are talented. But I feel that a lot of them have abused their blessings and their gifts, and they do the most atrocious things. Diddy, you did this, and you did this many a time, and you've done this to so many women. I say that based on this one video, because it shows that you've done even worse, the most unspeakable things you have done. I just read the other day, Fumi, when Diddy paid Cassie the next day after the lawsuit. Please, exactly. As soon as he paid, it was almost as if to silence her, and he could afford it. Well, it wasn't his choice. You know, we found out, because she went after his companies. She went after his businesses. They have insurance. They said, Diddy, you have to step aside. We have to take care of this. It is not only Diddy. It is the people that allowed this. And of course, I talked about the hotel, the Intercontinental Hotel, I think has been shut down since 2021 or something like that. It doesn't matter. This has been going on for how many years to how many people? Because you are a celeb, you know, and because, oh, you've sold so many albums, you're a mogul, you're this, you are nobody. I have never ever been, what's the word that they use to express when you see somebody famous? I have never been starstruck. I have never been starstruck. Just I never. I understand. You know what? You're great at what you do, but that does not make you. But they have God complex.